guys and gals, Blue Life here, and welcome to my DVD update for the month of June. So, first off, I've got not one, not two, but three Doctor Who DVDs to show off. The first one you already saw in a Mail Day update, but it is Doctor Who The Gunfighters. And now I've actually watched it. And before I had heard that this wasn't a very good story, and there was this song in it that's really annoying. And after watching it, I can definitely agree with that. It's this, they wrote this, I think it's called like Last Chance Saloon song. And what happens is at the end of every single scene, they sing a verse from that song. And sometimes it's the exact same verse that they sing, and sometimes they sing a verse of the song at the end of a scene, and then another scene is about to start, but they'll sing the same verse over. It's so annoying, and but by the end of this, I was really hating this story, and that's the problem. I mean, like, the song totally ruins the story. The story elements in it are fine, but this damn song in it is just so annoying. But the saving grace of this DVD are the special features. There's a nice featurette on here called The End of the Line, which is a documentary about the turbulent third year of Doctor Who, when they had a new producer come on board and he didn't really get along with the main actor, William Hartnell. So really interesting to watch that. Alright, next up I've got another William Hartnell story. It is The Ark. This one actually takes place a few stories after The Gunfighters, or actually no, The Gunfighters takes place a few stories after The Ark. This is story number 23. This is story number 25. But you know, this probably has one of the worst monster designs. I mean, look at that. It's a monoid. They're in this weird green costume with this weird wig, and their eyes are actually ping pong balls, which are put into the actors' mouths, with, you know, the eye painted on it, and they just move it around with their tongue. It's completely ridiculous. But as far as the story goes, I like it because it is trying something a bit new with this series, and for that I did enjoy it. And as always, some good special features on this. And my final Doctor Who DVD was Doctor Who The Dominators. This is it's not a good story. But, you know, it's a Patrick Troughton story, and a lot of his stories were trashed. So we really do only have a few here and there that are fully complete, as is this one. I mean, the story in this is pretty bad. The writers were thinking, what if the hippies took over? You know, what if there was this planet that was ruled by people that were all about peace and really didn't know anything about war? And then these warlike guys, the Dominators, would come to their planet and try to enslave them. They wouldn't be able to fight back. And it's kind of an interesting idea, but they really failed in the execution of it. And the Dominators have these little robot guys called the Quarks, and the design on them is just horrible. And they've got like these little kid voices. And the writers were really trying to make them as popular as the Daleks, to merchandise off that, make a bunch of money off of them, and they just failed miserably. Obviously, that didn't happen at all. Alright, now we're getting into my Disney DVDs and Blu-rays. First up, we've got The Emperor's New Groove. This is the first time I watched this movie, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Really funny, just really good movie overall, great animation. You know, you don't hear a lot about this one, about it being a great film, but I think it was really good. Next up, this is Smith. This is a Disney Movie Club exclusive that I got through Disney Movie Rewards. It's a fairly good film starring Glenn Ford. Really won't go too much into it, but it was a pretty good film. Now we've got John Carter. A lot of people hate this movie, and I can kind of see why, but I actually enjoyed it. But I'm not going to get too much into that because I'm going to have a review hopefully up later this week. Alright, that's all of my Disney DVDs and Blu-rays. So next up, I've got Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Picked this up a good deal at Best Buy a while back. I think it was like $14.99. I had a $5 off coupon, got it for $10. But this really surprised me. I did enjoy this. There are some problems I have with it, some weak characters and plotting, and the fact that it's pretty much just setting up for a sequel. But the CGI is great in this. The main character, Caesar, is very well realized, and it was a lot of fun. And finally, I have been wanting to complete my Marvel movie collection. So I just need to get the Avengers when it comes out in September. But I found this at FYE for $15 used. But it's the Ultimate 2-disc edition of Iron Man. And of course it's in the little helmet case. I actually created my own design there, but this is pretty nice. And if you're gonna get Iron Man, definitely try to find the 2-disc Ultimate Edition, because that's where all the special features are. I mean, this has a 7-part making of documentary, which is pretty extensive. So I would definitely recommend trying to find this on Amazon. I think you can get it for $20 if you want this edition. I think it's around $30. But I got a pretty good deal on it, even though the actual box isn't in great condition. But really cool that now I just have to get the Avengers, and I've completed phase 1 of my Marvel collection. Alright guys, well that is it for my DVD update. Till next time.